Welcome back, everybody. How we doing? Hopefully that was the last of it, and it doesn't happen again. I don't know what to tell y'all. If it does go down again, I don't know if I'm gonna fight it today. I really don't know. On the left-hand side, we have the members of Team MasonBlaze. We're gonna be looking at... Oh, what do we got? MasonBlaze, Mephisto, Roger on the Tychus, got Filth on the Muradin, Albotox will be your Leoric, and Weary Day on the Malfurion. On the right-hand side, we'll have Team Liam with a Kelsier, Hanzo, Tremor, Diablo, Liam on the Blaze, Heavy on the Anduin, and Gia playing Kerrigan. I'm just not going to think about it. I'm not going to talk about it. We're just going to cast and hope that everything in the world is going to be good. Alright, sorry, give me 1 second here. Alright. Alright, we got everything set up. Sorry, I literally reset my PC. The players apparently drafted and waited for me, which is very nice of them. Overpower Shadow Charge on to Got Filth right now as the Chastise will connect. Hanzo going to be starting to land a handful of damage as he does go into the Simple Geometry level 1. We'll be going quarterback Tychus as well. We got Leoric heading towards top lane. This is going to be an Arcane Punisher for said top lane. That'll be at the 2-minute something mark. And then we'll be seeing the contest at 3 minutes. A little scatter off the side wall poking into the enemies. 5 stacks already for Hanzo. And take a look here in the mid lane. We just have Mephisto going into the Lightning Nova build with the Furious Spark level 1. Owacin's renewal for our Leoric. Malfurion, of course, Emerald Dreams. No surprise with that one. Even-handed Blessing on the Anduin. Fury of the Swarm for our Kerrigan. Level 4s are still a little bit away, but we'll probably be seeing Kerrigan going into the Sharpened Blades level 4, picking up those 75 stacks for the Ravage. Thunderclap from Muradin as Diablo looks to wiggle his way around all of this. Going to be seeing a scattered check of the camp right now from Kelsier, and the rest of the members of Team Liam will be able to grab said camp. Team MasonBlaze are going to be rotating down, though. They might want to contest this. No level 4s yet. Big damage onto the Diablo, forcing out the Leap of Faith from Heavy. Little overkill onto a few of the enemies as well with that Tychus. This is looking like Tremor and friends will give this away. Arcane Punisher for the mid lane, or for the top lane, excuse me, will be announced in still 30 seconds to go on that, actually. Thought we were a lot closer. Either way. Fire Stomp goes down from Diablo, and it's looking like the bottom lane Fort Front Gate is going to be taking significant damage. Might be able to get the structure down or the tower down. Tychus minigun was active. Does go into the Master Assassin level 4. Sledgehammer Muradin, so he'll have even more cooldown reduction from those auto attacks post level 10. He'll have Chastise Piercing Light for Anduin, Explosive Arrow for Hanzo. We got Sharpened Blades, of course, for the Kerrigan. Diablo going into Soul to Flame. Mephisto continuing with his W build. What's up, Lazy Hydra? So Leoric grabs left side. I'm just kind of picking up what we got here on the mini-map, and it's going to be Fallen Shamans for both top, left, and right. Kerrigan, well, this is not surprising. They're going to give over the Arcane Punisher. At least they're going to be letting Kerrigan do double soak rotation from mid to bottom, so that way she can continue to pull an experience and finish out Sharpened Blades a little bit faster. Shadow Charge connects on to the Muradin. Little Thunderclap down as the Malfurion Root does zone Tremor back. Vesper, Liam is looking to work on these Skeletal Defenders up against Albotox Leoric. Kerrigan actually going to be putting a bit of pressure onto Tychus in mid lane. Roger has to dash away. Little grenade thrown back. 13-9 in Skeletal Defenders, favoring the members of Team MasonBlaze. As Kelsier steps up, looking for some damage. Nice jet propulsion to scatter off the wall. Albotox getting low. Diablo comes in with a Shadow Charge. The Overpower's there. Wraithwalk activated. Albotox is able to get away. And got Filth will Dwarf Toss out as well. 18-14 in Skeletal Defenders as Liam continues to burninate all these Skeletal Defenders. Kerrigan rotates in as well, and it looks like there will be the Fallen Shaman cleared out by the tower shots. It's still really close, but Diablo goes in. The Jet Propulsion misses. First Blood does go over to the side of Team Liam as Albatox will go down. Gia jumping in, looking for something, but can't find anything in the enemies. So we'll just go back into doing rotations. Wait a minute, hold on. Overpowered, Chastise, Kerrigan going in with a bit of damage as well. There was an an impale. Oh no, the Punisher jump is early onto Roger. And the Nexus Forces will find the second kill for the side of Team Liam. As MasonBlaze, the captain of the team, jumps out on Mephisto trying to zone the enemies, but this Punisher around 50% takes down the fort front gate. Kerrigan already ravaging into mid. Looks like Blaze is going to reset for full mana. Top lane Ford is going to be taking a good chunk of damage here. And Kerrigan will match the Leorc right now. Yeah, Punisher gets about 50% of the fort in top lane. Can't be too upset about that. Go ahead and cycle through our other numbers. Since I did reset my PC, I was able to get my Stream Deck working now, so knock on wood, fingers crossed, all that good stuff. We have no other issues today. I'd really like to cast this tournament. I have been looking forward to this for literally weeks. Alright, well, 10 talent here, probably Ultralisk, Light Bomb, Bunker, maybe Apocalypse. I feel like I see a lot of Lightning Breath on this map, and I think Tremor goes Lightning Breath often. And when it comes to Hanzo, I mean, we could see Dragon Strike or Dragon's Arrow. I mean, Dragon's Arrow with Apocalypse is a nice combination, even with Lightning Breath. So, we'll have to see. I mean, also, Dragon Strike, the Pretzel Twirling Dragons, is also a good answer into the Entomb of Leorc. Leorc places an Entomb, everyone wants to collapse on the target, you throw the Pretzel in there, and everyone's like, I'm a little distracted. But it's going to be Lightning Breath with the... with the Dragon's Arrow. We'll have Bunker, Light Bomb, and Ultralisk. What's up, Cordless? Dayan, what's up, bud, as well? Thanks for the follow. Happy Saturday, everybody. We had a small stream hiccup, but I hope that is the only one we have today. Root down onto Diablo. Thunderclap as well from Got Filth. Tremor still just trying to get out of here. Little Divine Star from Heavy heals up. On the opposing side, Durance of Hate, we'll also be seeing our Commandeer Odin, Avatar, Entomb, and Tranquility. 60 of 75 stacks for the Kerrigan. Excuse me. As Gia will work on this wave for top. Should be another 7 for them. Mephisto clearing out mid. Next Punisher frozen in the bottom lane. Also, as a reminder, we are on delay, as this is a live tournament. There's a delay for competitive integrity. Oh, doesn't seem like anyone's going to step out just yet. For the time being, things look okay. Let this Bruiser Camp, or at least try and time out this Bruiser Camp with the upcoming Immortal. There's the announcement for it. Nice timing from these players, but still Weary Day. Gonna wait. G on the right-hand side doing the same thing. Tremor anchoring nearby. Meanwhile, Hanzo and Anduin were picking up some experience from mid to bottom. Actually, a lot of players not really showing on the minimap right now. Like, we know Mephisto's chilling over here. There's Leorc showing in top, but otherwise, I guess the camp pops and the team is assumed to be over there. But either way, the rotation coming in from Roger. Gia here as well. Tremor gonna step up. Stormbolt from Got Filth not connecting. 14 out of 20 stacks for those scatters on Hanzo right now as the Divine Star from Anduin does get thrown out. Currently have that Frozen Punisher. Overpower onto Muradin. The Chastise to follow up. The Avatar will be activated. Here comes Liam for a flank. Lands the Jet Propulsion on to Roger. This Tychus is trying to get out of here. The Tranquility from Weary Day activated. The Durance of Fate will connect onto Heavy, who needs to back away. Pulls Diablo to safety with the Leap of Faith, but no second one available. The Dragon's Arrow from the bottom lane tower. The Lightning Breath coming through as well. And wow. No kills. The Ultralisk was summoned by Kerrigan as well. We're looking at 13 to 24 in Skeletal Defenders. It is still good for Team Liam, as the Stormbolt will not connect onto Tremor. Couple flash heals out from Heavy. That's another Shadow Charge in onto Roger. Big Chastise from the Anduin. And that's a double kill for the side of Team Liam. 0 to 4 in kills as Kerrigan ravages in. Nice Assimilation Shield built up for her. More Skull Missiles thrown back. Diablo Shadow Charges in. The Jet Propulsion to follow up onto this Muradin. The Kerrigan with the Primal Grasp and Impale. And that'll be a third kill to the side of Team Liam. Yeah, oh no, wait, Leoric respawned right by this and just takes 75% of his health right there. Yikes. Scary little moment right there. Liam, by the way, is rotated back into top lane. Bottom fort goes down to the Punisher. Top fort will go down. And now Kerrigan and crew working to push into mid. Tremor stepping up. The light bomb is there, but he didn't have the shadow charge connection. The Durance of Hate from the flank position as Jet Propulsion will connect into MasonBlaze. He's slowed by all these oil slicks. There's the Tranquility activation again from Muradin. The body blocking from G is looking pretty good on to said Muradin, but the Stormbolt will allow him to disengage. Mephisto jumping in, and Hanzo's done with his level 1 Simple Geometry, 9 minutes and 54 seconds in. More scatters going out. More, of course, to be spawned since the Simple Geometry is now done. Leoric waiting for that wave to crash up a little bit closer in top lane. Actually, what is he? Yeah, no, he's just going to let the wave crash a little bit there. 2-level difference, just about 13 to 15. And Team Liam on a roll here for map number 1 as they're going to invade this camp. The root goes down from Malfurion, and the Stormbolt from Muradin was also enough. The Durance of Hate onto Diablo will connect. The Avatar from Gotfield is activated. I mean, this is the best fight that they're going to find pre-level 16, and unfortunately, MasonBlaze and crew called to back away. They do not try and sustain that fight. A few heroics burnt right there. Durance of Hate, Muradin Avatar, Tranquility used a little bit before. And nothing on the opposing side. Still have all of our heroics. There's a light bomb. Gonna focus onto the Muradin. The Chastise does connect as well. The flank from Liam once again onto MasonBlaze. That Chastise did pierce through the Muradin onto MasonBlaze. And looks like Liam is like, alright, you guys can get that. I'm gonna keep just chasing Dragon. Zero, Weary Day with a little side wiggle. And no kill, or no CC, at least onto Weary Day. But it's still a double kill, goes over to the side of Team Liam. It is now a 7-0 game. Mortar Punisher coming up in the mid lane, which is very exposed, down to about 60% HP. Diablo will clear out the wave. Looking at some of the questing talents here, of course, no stacks on Master Assassin. Simple Geometry's done. Piercing Light on 4 out of 10. And the Kerrigan Sharpened Blades level 4 is completed as well. Wraithwalk from Leoric does have that level 13 Ominous Wraith. So heroes coming into contact with the Wraith have their damage reduced by 50% for 4 seconds. Tremor Diablo is so good. I agree. But also, this team in general is just landing so many CC combos. Like, it's Blaze or Diablo to kind of make... It's Blaze, Diablo, or Anduin to initiate, essentially, with one of their forms of CC, and then the other two follow up with whatever hasn't been used, you know? Diablo Shadow Charge into the Chastise. There's the Light Bomb. Muradin is forced to use Avatar. And I think that's honestly a better trade for the side of Team Liam. A shorter heroic cooldown that's been spent. Muradin does not have the level 4 reverberation for the 5% cooldown reduction on his heroic. So, yeah. I mean, you pulled out a major tank tool and you spent Light Bomb. 60-second cooldown. Not that big of a deal. But it's 16 to 17. We do have that 16 talent here on the left-hand side. That's a big one. You got that static field from Mephisto. We're also going to be seeing Titan Grenade. We'll have Stone Form for the Muradin, and Malfurion picks up the Moonlit Harmony. Diablo once again initiating. That's going to be a Shadow Charge onto Leoric. He's going to apply some Drain Hope. A huge Lightning Breath onto the enemies. The Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo will connect as well. The Leap of Faith does pull this Kerrigan to safety, who activates the Chrysalis. Gia now trying to back away. 12 to 9 in Skeletal Defenders, and maybe, just maybe, this level 16 could be the pushing point or the tipping point in this map number 1 between these two teams in our first best of 3 of the day. Here in the Heroes Captains Clashes, that's going to be another Shadow Charge in. The Light Bomb deals damage to Avatox, getting the Wraithwalk out in time. More poke from Roger on this Commandeer Odin. Ragnarok misses Annihilation shots, 24 to 22, and this is the first time in a Skeletal Defender phase where Team MasonBlaze is leading. The Entomb comes out, it forces out a Leap of Faith from Heavy. We'll check and see how many charges are available for that in a second. Might be close to having another one available soon, but I think it's still on cooldown to Chastise onto MasonBlaze, who gets to his origin location. Jet Propulsion in from Liam, doesn't find anyone. The Wraithwalk from Leoric is really good here, and Muradin does go down. Blaze to be traded. Finally, the members of Team MasonBlaze can find a kill of their own, and Diablo goes down, souls reset. Kelsier is going to be taken out by MasonBlaze, getting the triple kill for the team. Unfortunately, the Punisher will be lost, but fortunately, with the triple kill had, this is going to be defendable, and the Keep Front Gate will take some damage. I doubt the Keep will take much, if any.
Love me some high-level HOTS playing and some top-tier casting.
Oh, Kaladin, thank you for coming to the stream for some amazing live games and top-tier casting. Thank you, bud. Appreciate the Prime Gaming for 25 months. Devastated, that was when we had the reset. Thank you for the Tier 1 for 26 months. I'll resend your alert when we get out of game. Yeah, 39 to 40. That was a close one. That was a close one. Master Assassin, though, picks up its third stack of 15. Piercing Light on the Anduin at 4. We've got 25 souls currently for Diablo. He is full Fire Stomp build. Does have that Soul to Flame and cooldown reduction with the wait. Oh, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking of something else with the reset stuff, but that's the Shadow Charge build. Oh, I took a week off and I go to Michigan and I forget Diablo talents. Oh no. It's all over. It's all downhill from here. 20 Talenter will be here on the right-hand side, though. You do have still a level lead, 18 to 19. Well, and a half on both. Frozen Punisher for the bottom lane coming up next. Just wait ever so patiently for this. No Stormbolt to connect from Got Filth into Gia. And since the Punisher in bottom lane is up next and it's frozen, it could be a game-winning push. So with the 20 talent here, the minion wave crouching up through bottom as well as this camp. Oh, nice call with the bunker right there. Good DPS can come out from that. It's actually going to be Burn Notice level 20. No fortified bunker from Liam. Bullseye for the Hanzo. We got Hellgate Diablo, Psionic Shift for the Kerrigan, and Inner Fire for the Anduin Light Bomb upgrade. Impaler Camp still has one goat left. That'll be cleared away safely. Nicely done from kind of MasonBlaze range clear. Is this the first game? Yes. Yes, first game of the day. How do we know this is even an NA tournament without cringe team names? That's true. We don't have team names like Team Rainbow Strike Go. Or Start Slow Then Taper Off. You know, our lovely paragraph team names. Yavapai Municipal City Council Swim Team Chess Club, whatever that one is, yeah. Bottom keep does go down during all of this. Kind of expected with the slow poke onto the structure and with the 20 talent tier advantage. But said 20 talent tiers on the left-hand side as well. We are going to be seeing our Mimic from Mephisto, Big Red Button, the Hardened Shield on Muradin. That's going to be 75 armor with a fairly low cooldown of 60 seconds and 75 armor for 4 seconds. Buried Alive for the Leoric, and last but not least, we will be having the Serenity upgrade for Tranquility. 3 to 8 in kills, a 5 kill difference. Structurally, everything's still there for the side of Team Liam. Let's see what happens in our next Punisher phase. If this is won by Team MasonBlaze, I don't think it's game ending, but they could potentially take down a keep. They've got good siege damage. Of course, it depends on who is able to live afterwards, but let's take a look here and see what does happen. Objective phase has been started out. A little bit of poke from Kelsier. Scatter arrows poking out here and there. Gia working on the wave. There's going to be a Hellgate in from Diablo with the Lightning Breath as well. Gia, Sonic shifts in. They're just going for Weary Day. Tremor's a little low, gets leapt to safety. Malfurion does go down. The Entomb from Leoric will be spent in all of this. There was Endurance of Hate some point, and huge Ultralisk into that Mephisto. He will be taken down by Hanzo. Kelsier being threatened by Gotfilth and wants to make some sort of trade happen. The second charge of Leap of Faith from Anduin will be utilized right there. Gotfilth trying to back away. It's a 3v5. And Odin is going to be having almost, it's got a third of its bar left on duration. But yeah, they're going to back away, reset whatever needs to be reset, health bar, mana-wise, and look for a defense. What's up, Nintori? Honestly, IDK, why people would play in a tournament where you can't pick a team name, making people say dumb team name is the whole thing. Yeah, like the bingo tournament I did, the Lazy Hydra. Too lazy, too Hydra. I ran a tournament like 3-4 months ago, and the teams I was like, you guys can make up your names. So they basically we had 2 iterations of the Lazy Hydra. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. All right. What's up, Cyber? Good morning, bud. Jump over onto Mephisto. No shade location. I mean, Liam's just going at Corey. He's like, you guys can dilly-dally all you want. I'm gonna summon my bunker. I'm gonna start burninating the shield. Huge buried alive onto Kelsier. Leap of Faith will save. Got still putting pressure as the Dragon Zero will connect onto Leoric and a few others. Hanzo was the one to go down. The Punisher at 80%. The core shielding is dropped, and I do believe this is still very, very endable for the members of Team Liam. They almost lose everybody, but the Punisher at 73% would have confirmed it. GG, well played. Map number 1 to the side of Team Liam. And we had this alert go off while I was... it looks like my alerts are a little backed up here as well. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's pay out the people. Which team wins Infernal Shrines? It was Team Liam. We're going to go ahead and roll out some ads right now. Now's a good time to remind you that if you have Amazon Prime, you've got Prime Gaming. Now's a good time to use your Prime Gaming so you don't get ads. You can support the stream. You can push our sub goal up. We are 11 subs away from December Chef Baha. And, yeah, that's all good. We're going to get ready for map number 2. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry for the bit of a hiccup at the start today. Hopefully that was our only and last hiccup of the day. Knock on wood. But if I do disappear, it is because Spectrum is being a horrible internet provider. Welcome to America, chat. Welcome back, everybody. We are here into the Heroes Captain Clash. On the left-hand side, we have got Team MasonBlaze, and on the right, it's going to be Team Liam. My name is Bahamut, and we are here in our map number 2 of the day. We're going to be heading into Towers of Doom, and we just saw Team Liam take a fairly dominant Infernal Shrines map, saying they want this to be a very quick 2-0. This is all best of 3s. We are in the group phase. All these are best of 3s. If you'd like to check out the schedule, all that stuff, the games, blah, 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 you can use exclamation bracket. If you'd like to check out the Clash or the event itself and donate towards the prize pool, you can use exclamation clash. All those commands, actually just the clash command is in Twitch chat. Be sure to utilize those and get yourself, if you are feeling generous, towards the prize pool. What is actually the prize pool at this time? Let me actually clash. I don't know what it is today. Oh wait, this is the tiny URL for the rule set stuff. This does not take me over to the thingy. I thought this took us over to the Matcherino. But this is the command I was given. Trying to find the match. Oh, it's a GoFundMe. Let's see. It is currently at $2,570. Let me put this in our stream title. Currently at $2,570. And there's some stretch goals. If you'd like to check it out. There's some stretch goals and blah, blah, blah. There you go. All right, let's get back into this because we have Towers of Doom. There's no meta madness in this tournament, if I'm not mistaken, as Blaze is going to be first picked on the left-hand side. But we do have a Falstad Brightwing banned away on the left, so double global gotten rid of. We do have Dahaka up and available. We also do have a Yrel. Liam can play Yrel, Dahaka on this map. We'll see if he goes for the comfort or if he... Oh, okay. So we're not going to be grabbing any sort of Dahaka or anything like that just yet. There was a Lucio Junkrat ban from the side of Team Liam. Maev and Diablo will be the first 2 picks on the right. I mean, I can't blame Team Liam for going for another Diablo. This is already a very heavy control composition with the Maev and said Diablo. Blaze and what? What do they want to grab with this? They could look for an early Anduin, possibly. Get the Chastise out and maybe get some CC onto Diablo when he goes in for the Shadow Charge. But no, it's going to be a Garrosh instead. We'll be having the counter of Garrosh into Diablo, so anyone who kind of dives into the face of the enemy can be displaced potentially Warlord challenge locked in place. But I feel like the members of Team MasonBlaze, they need more burst on their team, so this could be... They could go for some sort of mage ban like a Li Ming, but I think realistically they'll target a healer that they don't want to have be able to pull someone out of position. Like, it's going to be actually Malfurion, so... I wonder if Team Liam are leaning into another Anduin. That's the reason they don't ban it away. Because, I mean, Anduin with Maiev and Diablo is fantastic. You could even, and Chad, I know you're itching at the bit to see a Genji game. You could also pick up, like, you could pick up Anduin Genji after this, and then pick up whatever solo laner you want. You are missing a bit of... I mean, the wave clear is not awful. It is lackluster, though, if you go into that Genji. But the Anduin ban makes complete sense here. I would like to see something of like a burst mage. Like a Jaina would be fantastic for Team Liam. We don't see that very often anymore, but I think like Jaina on this map is extremely good. You can go into the Ice Lance build, and you can also be able to pierce through the target, so you can get delay with that. The burst ability from Jaina with Diablo and Maiev setup could be really, really nice as well. Her wave clear would be a fine addition for this team as well. It's going to be Yrel and Stukov, so they're going to flex on this last pick. Liam wants to be able to get onto that Yrel. Comfort one for sure. No Meta Madness, that's illegal. How else are people going to be incentivized to play the best hero in the game, Artanis? The names on the donor list for the GoFundMe. I didn't look at it. What's up, Desert Jester? How are the pumpkin waffles? How are those? They're going to need a healer, and they're going to need some burst damage on the left-hand side. I like the idea of a Li Ming. Like, Li Ming with you know, throwing in arcane orbs and delaying out objective phasings. Ooh. Cassia. Okay. I feel like this will be an Eye of Horus game. Like, who are you realistically going to nano boost? I guess you could nano boost Cassia with Ball Lightning. Chromie last pick on the right side. This is yikes, dude. I think the members of Team Liam have a stellar draft. This is going to be a bit of a struggle for Team MasonBlaze, but you know what? It's anyone's game. We'll see what happens. It's a best of 3 series. Let's get into it. I'll start us up a prediction. One of the names is CPOGX Fan Club. I would not be surprised if that was just CPX. I would not be surprised if that was just CPX himself. Let's get into it, everybody! Map number 2 in our first best of 3 of the day. We've got 3 best of 3s in total for all of you. On the top of our right side, the captain of Team Liam, playing the Yrel. We got Hebi on Stukov, Tremor with your Diablo, Gia on the Maiev, and to round out this draft, we have got a Kelsier Chromie.
The battle begins.
Left side of the map, looking to take us to a map number 3 through Towers of Doom. They opted in for first pick after losing map 1 Infernal Shrines. We got Team MasonBlaze. MasonBlaze playing your Cassia, Roger Hanzo. Gotfilth will be your Garrosh, a Weary Day Ana, and last but not least, Albatox with the Blaze. Simple Geometry Hanzo, Warbreaker Garrosh will be seeing Naisha's Memento for our Maiev. Dauntless Yrel. Once again, the Time Walker's Pursuit for the Chromie. That's why you had the vision reveal at the beginning. Diablo with his Spell Shield at level 1. Diablo with his Spell Shield at level 1. Interesting. Fetid Touch for our Stukov. Oh, wait, hold on. Groundbreaker onto Tremor. Trying to wiggle his way on out of all of this. Gotfilth is getting a little bit low here, but MasonBlaze rounding the corner. Charge Strikes, by the way, for said MasonBlaze Cassia. We've got our Sleep Dart. Level 1 on the Ana, I believe. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, MasonBlaze. No, not like this. The damage is good. The slows are in play, and First Blood goes over to Team Liam. And last to note, we have the Adrenaline Stim Pack for our Blaze. Ooh, Diablo finding another connection with the Shadow Charge. But this will zone Gotfilth and Roger away for a moment, trying to poke him with some arrows here and there on that Hanzo. Invade onto this camp, will be able to steal away Sappers from the left, overpower, into the Shadow Charge, time stop from Chromie. Does have that time troubles, that's an armored buff to allies, armored debuff to enemies by -15. Whirlbind from Maiev. She gets the Spirit of Vengeance to the right side. Some Fan and Knives do go out. The Sappers on the left side of her screen will be cleared away before they get into lane. Nano Blaze is pretty good. But Blaze should be doing double soak rotations against Liam. Like, that's where I'm kind of like, I don't disagree with you on nano boosting Blaze. It's just, I don't know. With the way that the Towers of Doom objective phase is split and stuff like that, I feel like you won't get that much value. But there's something that Tremor is worried about as well, because he did go into Soul Shield level 1. So there's something he is worried about. We'll find out what that's going to be. Sorry, just skipping chat. Alright, level 4s are here on both sides. Nothing major to note. We got biotic armor for our Stukov. Makes a lot of sense into the Cassia Hanzo. Sapper camp in bottom lane still being pushed up a little bit here. Another time trap goes out from Chromie. There's going to be a nice Umbral Bind onto a few enemies. Garrosh with the toss, and Gia just looking for Fen and Ivory. Resets. There's going to be a Biter Grenade going down on the ground. Gia trying to back away. The Fen from Cassie is going to be good. And Team MasonBlaze will be able to find their first kill in map number 2 of the day. Diablo does have Soul to Flame level 4. Picked up a couple souls right there. Blaze and Urel will trade out top bell towers. Phil steps up into the bush. Another fire stomp out from Diablo gets the dismount. And Weary Day will have the channel here on the left-hand side. Oh, nice shot from the Chromie Echo. Gets one delay into Weary Day, but that should be the only delay we see here. All right, 4 more shots into the right side of the map. 36-32 in our core HP. And 7 talents here slowly coming through for both sides. More Groundbreaker stacks for Garrosh, already at 12 out of the 15 needed. 14 of 15 for our Hand Soap, and 8 out of 15 on that Fetid Touch. What does Fetid Touch do? Well, it's going to be, after hitting 15 heroes, reduce the cooldown of Weighted Pustule by 5 seconds and remove the mana cost. And if I'm not mistaken, that basically halves the cooldown. So you have, I think its baseline is 10, and you move it down to 5. With no mana cost. And I was going to say, you usually see long pitch as well, but hold on, the fight in mid lane. Albatox thrown to safety. But yeah, it is going to be long pitch level 7 as well. Hold the phone. Groundbreaker onto Tremor. Enemy toss in. Tremor trying to back away. The scatter's coming in from Hanzo. The Diablo gets hit with a Biotic Grenade. And that'll be a second kill over to the side of Team MasonBlaze. No anti-healer, by the way, for the Ana. She's going to go straight into full Sleep Dart. Usually we see the anti-healer, which increases that healing debuff to like 2-point-something seconds, I think, right? Because the baseline is 1.75, and I think it increases it by 0.5 seconds, so I think it's like a 2.25 second healing debuff. It's wild. It's like the anti-healer is such a great talent. Let's see if I can grab this really quickly and show you all. Yeah, the anti-healer. Oh, no, it actually increases it by 0.75. So you actually have a 2.75, you have a 2.5 second healing debuff on someone. That's an eternity in Heroes of the Storm. Single altar in the bottom of the map. Our 10 talent tiers will be coming up soon, so let's cycle through those in the bottom of our screen. We do have, by the way, the Holy Avenger for Liam. When you fully charge an Avenging Wrath onto an enemy, it takes it down to about 1 second cooldown, if I'm not mistaken. Righteous Hammer on a MasonBlaze, but it doesn't seem like anyone is going to be able to find any confirmed... Whoa, hold on. No, Tremor's getting chunked right here. The slowing sands on Got Filth, at least underneath, but that's going to be Maiev going down. Liam Avenging Wraths away once again. Some more scatters coming out from Hanzo. But this will be 4 more shots into the core of Team Liam. It's going to be 36-28. Team MasonBlaze with the first lead in this series. Okay. So our 10s will be here in just a moment. Bottom lane, Fort Front Gate has been eviscerated, sidewalls and all. Toss, Warlord's Challenge, Biotic Grenade, Ball Lightning does come out from the Cassia, but no kill. It is going to also be a nano boost onto MasonBlaze. That's honestly who I thought it was going to be when we were in the draft. I was like, oh, nano boosted Ball Lightning, I could see that being a thing. And absolutely, that's what they attempted right there. That was what was attempted. Either way. I mean, there's also, it's not like only spells, it's not only a spell buff as well, because instantly boost ally hero restoring 200 mana, and for the next 8 seconds they gain 30% spell power, and their basic abilities recharge 150% faster, so you also did see Cassia spamming a lot of those lightning furies as well. So the ability cooldown is also a nice benefit for Cassia. Single altar in the center of the map coming up. We'll talk about our other heroics here. We already talked about the Nano Boost. We have Dragon's Arrow, Bunker, Warlord's Challenge, and Ball Lightning. On the opposing side, we have Ardent Defender, Slowing Sands, Containment Disc, Lightning Breath, and Massive Shove. So we'll see, do these 10 talents make any differences for this? Ooh, wait, hold on. Time Trap onto this Garrosh. He activates the Indomitable, denying the Shadow Charge collision with the wall. The Ball Lightning from Cassie does go out. There's the Lightning Breath from the Diablo as a huge arrow connects into the backline. Gia a little bit low, so is Kelsier, but they managed to take down this Ana. Yrel, what are we doing, bud? Has the Ardent Defender available. Able to activate that, tank a tower shot or two for some extra healing. But this will be one bell tower available. No Ana for 10 seconds. Can they do this? I don't know, I feel like there's enough delay. Like between Blaze, Cassia, Garrosh, Hanzo, I think there's enough delay onto Gia and Team Liam for Ana to get back into the mix. Now we're not level, or excuse me, we're not 12 minutes in, so there's no center teleport available. Ana will have to make the long rotation in, but as I said, oh, wait, hold on, they're going to go ahead and try and take down Albatox here. Kept delaying with those. Oil Slicks ignited. Containment Disc denies the jet propulsion away. A Lurking Arm, a Slowing Sands. The Bunker comes down from Blaze. Still no channel on the objective. Liam hanging around on the south side of this. Tremor low, he's thrown out of position. Can he get out of this? The Warlord Challenge, the Ball Lightning comes through, and Diablo Souls will be expended. Vault of the Wardens from Maiev, the Spirit of Vengeance teleport away. And now Liam, with the Hand of Freedom activated for the speed boost, is trying to get out of here. Diablo Souls, as I mentioned, were consumed. He's able to respawn and get into this, but I think, oh no, Weary Day gets delayed once by Kelsier. Nice time stop, massive shove, Slowing Sands. Gia gets the Spirit of Vengeance, the teleport, Umbral Bind, pull away, Containment Disc onto Gotfilth. Meanwhile, Vesper jumps in. Liam trying to make something happen. A Nano Boost onto Hanzo. He's going to try and shatter the health bar of somebody here. Unfortunately, he won't be able to do much with those arrows, and Liam resets. This fight has been non-stop. Here's the issue, though, for the side of Team Liam. They're about to be down a talent here, and a lot of those mana bars are low, and it looks like Albatox will get the channel. 4 more shots into the core of Team Liam, who now trail behind 36-24. Now the siege camp will be worked on by the members of Team MasonBlaze. Time stop onto Gotfilth. Gets chunked down to 50%. Little healing pathogens spread around. The Slowing Sands go out from Chromie to zone the enemies. Have those 13 Talonteers on both sides. Another Fire Stomp from Diablo. A little Fan of Knife goes out from Gia. A couple auto attacks from MasonBlaze. That Cassia getting good damage in, but she will not be able to take anyone down. Invade onto the left side camp. Blaze is showing top. Yrel's showing mid. Yrel could make the quick rotation down, but no, she's going to head top. Okay. So Liam continues to do double soak for the allies. Next objective phase will be top, left, and right. These are typically traded by our solo laners. Unless we see Team Liam get a wild inspiration to invade, I think this will be traded here. Well, Time Walker's pursuit around that objective, or the Sapper camp area, just revealed who was on it and how the rotation out of that camp was looking. Okay, we're 10 minutes, 30 seconds in, so after this objective phase, we should be close to 12 minutes, and that should be where we have the center teleport open. And the structure upgrade. Weighted Pustule, by the way, level 1, Fetid Touch is done. So now have that cooldown reduction, so you can throw a Weighted Pustule out every 5 seconds with no mana cost. Right, no mana cost? And remove its mana cost. Yep. So here's our top, left, and right. Weary Day on the left side. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it looks like these are just gonna be traded. Though maybe a little bit of a scuffle down over here in the south side of the map. Nah. Well, it's a 32-20 game. Still a 12-point difference. Team Liam, they need to make something big happen here. 40 seconds until our upgrades on structures and such. If you're curious, if you don't know, right now all the structures are of fort value. In about 30 seconds, they'll upgrade. can actually, if you're curious, like try and remember to pop that bar back up so you can see what the jump in damage, health, and etc. is. Groundbreaker down from Garrosh. Sonic Arrow to Scout. What's going on just above? No one in the bush. Sapper Camp on the right, 13 seconds. On the left is 56. Blaze Urel still doing double soak rotations from top to mid. And here's your upgrade. 16 talents here on both sides. Giant Slayer for Hanzo's a big one. We also see the martial law on our Cassia. Urel does have that Templar's verdict, which is a nice big pickup for the team fight as well. With that armor debuff, there's gonna be a ball lightning going out from the Cassia. The jet propulsion from Blaze, big lightning breath 360 from Diablo, cooking up Roger as Chromie does find the sand needed as now Urel jumps in the Umbral Bind onto Got Filth, trying to back away. The damage is pretty good, and Garrosh does go down. A fourth kill of the game over to the side of Team Liam. And this is a triple altar phase. If they can get all three of these, this would be a 20-20 game. And it seems like Diablo wants to push these Sappers in, but I don't think they're going to get bottom lane fort. The Sappers are going to pretty much be wasted on the entire fort front gate. I guess they're going to maybe go for 2 of the 3. Give the left side over to the enemy. Go for this center. The longer they wait, this does give the opportunity for MasonBlaze. No, they're not going to step up. No. I was like, maybe they step up and try and poke. No. Well, either way, still not a bad spot for Team Liam. They're kind of closing the gap that had been forming in the health. Even up on these kills right now. Hey, Rommel, thanks for the lurk, bud. I appreciate it. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the games. One Sapper in bottom will be cleared away by Hanzo Cassia. No Sappers to be fed in extra. 2 minutes on the left camp, 1 minute on the right. Urel clears out the top lane wave. We've got Blaze managing things over here. All right, well, things are looking a little bit better for Team Liam. Post level 16, they're now ahead of level. You can actually see where that experience is coming in from if you're curious. Of course, later game heroic kills. Minion experience is about 3k ahead. Structures as well, about 2k ahead. Urel goes in with the Avenging Wrath, immediately activates the Ardent Defender. The rest of the allies are rotating up from that bottom lane area. They make a really quick rotation. The Dragon's Arrow from Roger does delay things out. The bunker comes down from the Blaze. MasonBlaze jumps inside the bunker, but the Lightning Breath is going to be cooking up that Cassia. The massive shove pushes Albatox away, and now Garrosh is trying to back away, but no Indomitable to deny that Umbral Bind, and Gotfilth does go down. Vesper jumps in again, but this is looking like a boss call, I would assume. And we are now a 4-point difference game, and I think it's going to be Team Liam after this next objective phase going to be leading the overall HP by a significant amount. No, by 6, I think. If they get both bell towers, it'll be a 6 health difference favoring Team Liam, and I do believe they should get this double objective phase. Heavy heads to the south side. We've got a Kelsier in the mid. Vesper, Liam on the right, working on the camp. And we have Diablo scattered a little bit by Roger. Or hit with a scatter by Roger with that Giant Slayer. Gets chunked a little bit, but the Fire Stomp heals up a bit. The shots go in, and it's a 6 difference game, favoring the members of Team Liam. Post level 16 has been a real turn of tables. Seraphim, we've got Shadow. Oh, wait, Hellgate in onto this Cassia. Unfortunately, the Shadow Charge displaces MasonBlaze just out of, I think, the Hellgate stun. Massive shove when push comes to shove upgrade. We've also got the Piercing Sands for Chromie and the Shadow Orb Huntress for the Maiev. Trying to push these Sappers in. No connection. Little Time Walker's Pursuit as well. Maiev is working on the camp on the top right of our screen. Urel goes and matches the Blaze double soak. Blaze still trying to pick up that last level for the allies, as well as Hanzo, Cassie in bottom lane. Poking at the minion waves that are arriving. More fire stomps out from Diablo. Little pause coming through here, so let's go ahead and jump out of the game for competitive integrity and see what we got going on. Looks like an Ana has DC'd, so we're going to be waiting for that Ana to get back into the game. Until then, how are you all doing? What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming by the stream. We got big predictions on this game. Whoa. Big predictions on this one here. All right. I need a cup of tea. So we'll wait and see if we can get Weary Day back in this game, and then we'll figure out what's going to go on. I mean, it's currently 10 to 16 in core HP. There's a sapper camp being pushed in through bottom. Next objective phase is top, left, and right. I mean, honestly, next objective phase could be the ending of the game. It really just depends on how aggressive Team Liam is, and if they can find a couple kills right before that objective phase. Death timers, of course, are around 50-60 seconds. Objective phase announcement timer is only 30, and it shouldn't be very far off. So if they could find a couple picks here, that could be game-winning. What's up, Princess? How you doing today, bud? Welcome to the stream. We are currently in a small pause. One of the players did DC. We also do have a delay on today's stream because we are doing live games. So if you're having a good time, if you're enjoying the stream, if you enjoy the Heroes of Storm commentary, casting, all that good stuff, what?
One down.
And the amazing alerts we have here, be sure to follow. O'Malley Hots, thank you so very much for the tier 1 gifted sub to Cyber. You sniped a cutie. Thank you so very much, O'Malley. Cheers to you, my friend. Thanks for coming by and cheering on some great Heroes of Storm players and teams.
One down.
All right, we got another one. We just got like 2 little ones. Small pause is tiny. Actually, it is a small pause because the readies are coming out and we're back into the game. O'Malley, thank you for the 2 tier 1 gifted subs. I appreciate that. If you got a gifted sub from O'Malley, welcome to the Bahamut as we're back into the game. Little pause here, but here we are back into it. As I mentioned, we have the top left and right bell towers coming up next. Liam working on the sapper camp. Will Alpatox scout this out? The oil slick does go in there and says, all right, cool, he's in there. But unfortunately, the main focus right now needs to be onto those minion waves to get that level 20. And obviously, Team MasonBlaze cannot just give up this objective phase. I have a gut feeling this is just going to be traded. Boss will be up in just under 3 minutes. So we're looking at almost 20 minutes in game time, if we make it that far. So Liam on the right side jumps over the wall, set up for the channel. So it looks like we're going to be seeing a 3 to 5 trade. So we're going to see a 5 to 13 game. 5 to 13 game, and traded shots. All right, so what do we got for sapper camps? A minute 18, 29 seconds on the right side. Kelsey are still chilling in bottom, pushing up the wave.
One down.
O'Malley, thank you for the 3rd gifted sub. I appreciate all the individual gifted subs. Very generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're supposed to have other alerts, but I don't know why it's not cycling through the other ones. It doesn't matter. We still get Predator. Still get the amazing Predator alert. All right, fire stomps from Tremor coming out here. You're curious about the damage and such right now in this mid to late game. Actually, we're kind of late game, realistically. Uh-oh, Blaze in mid, Umbra Bind pulling him back in, but no, they won't continue to pressure. Little fire stomp out right there. More poke onto Roger from Kelsier. Spear of Vengeance does go in. No activation on that teleport, no Umbra Bind or anything like that. Urel pushes up mid lane, by the way. Liam is pushing up onto the fort here, or the keep, realistically. Next objective phase is a singular in the bottom of the map, and MasonBlaze and crew, they gotta do something. They are slowly whittling away at this keep health bar. Slowing stands from Chromie, force out the Indomitable of Got Filth. Liam starting to work on the sapper camp. Blaze rotating in. This could be the big team fight. Oh, massive shove pushes back Cassia. She'll be able to mount up. Diablo gets thrown out of position. He does have full souls. Blaze comes in for the flank. There's going to be a containment just thrown onto him. No priority onto the camp. Oh, no. Look at Chromie on the minimap is heading towards the bottom lane. Chromie is heading towards the objective. Hanzo's going to try and chase her down. The lightning breath from Diablo is cooking up a few enemies right now, but there is no way they can delay things out, and that is going to be Chromie getting the channel. Team Liam with a quick and decisive 2-0 victory here in our first best of 3 of the day. GG, well played. Thank you again, O'Malley, for the 3 gifted subs. Very generous of you. Thank you so very much, my friend. Cheers to you, and thank you so very much. You wonderful human. Humans? I think that might be the Liam cheering squad. Oh, I need another cup of tea. I gotta wake up. All right. So let's pay out the people. Team Liam did win Towers of Doom, so that's gonna be a 2-0 victory for them. We have our next best of 3 getting set up in a moment here, and let me go ahead and we're gonna jump out of this game. We're gonna run some ads, so if you would like to subscribe to the stream, all that good stuff, get yourself ad-free viewing, support the stream, push our sub goal up, all that good stuff. Consider subscribing, consider using your Prime Gaming, all that good stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and run ads during the downtime of the game, so that way there's no interrupt in the upcoming best of 3. See you all in a moment. If not, we'll talk about random food and stuff.